So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Canales. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Back into the middle. Great vision. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 16 minutes is number 10.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's cut it out. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Opts for safety. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Canales. Oh, perfectly measured that. Balde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Koundé, almost half an hour in now. Yamal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Dani Olmo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. This is De Jong. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. And he's heaved it away. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Dani Olmo goes short. Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kubasi. That's a good ball out wide. And that's a dangerous ball. Dani Olmo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Rafinha with the short one. You've seen that early.
Has been indicated.
Used a certain sixth sense. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. That's very neat. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Ferran Torres is flagged offside. Ferran Torres has created one goal already. He's shifted it to the flank. This looks promising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Balde. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So what can they make of this? Kubasi. And it's De Jong. Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of the chance for a shot? And that is wildly off target.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Eric Garcia. And Rafinha. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ferran Torres. Well seen, saw that coming. Now he's off and running.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Substitutions taking place.
Fermin. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played out to the left flank. Drilled in low. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
Substitution in progress.
Santander making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries to pass it through, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And what a finish that might have been.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time